Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Stellaris YouTuber Succession Game. Now let me take a minute to explain what a YouTuber Succession Game is, for those of you that don't know, of course. Essentially, this is how it works. As soon as my ruler dies, the one I'm playing as, I have to transfer my save file over to another YouTuber that is doing this playthrough along with me and the others, of course. When his ruler dies, or, someone else gets elected in his stead, what happens is then his save file gets transferred to the next person, and in this sort of conga line train of various YouTubers you may or may not have heard of, we sort of go along and play the game like that. Every time a ruler loses the elections, another guy, is put in his place, and, another YouTuber plays as that other guy. Until we get to the end of the conga line train, and then we go back to me, because I'm the one that started it all, with my brilliant idea. He says, flattering himself. I'm joking, of course. We are going to be playing as you can see right there, the YouTube Succession Dominion. And we're going to be this thing. Snake type deal. I have no idea what it is. Because it has multiple heads, and I think it's very fitting for the, the entire thing that we're doing. I think it has a nice bit of a deeper meaning there. So, let's begin with the basics of our country, and our dominion, I suppose. We are going to be, the race name is going to be YouTuber, plural is YouTubers, adjective YouTuber. We're going to be this type of name group. Actually, I was thinking we could be human, but it wouldn't make a lot of sense, right? And besides, we're going to rename most of this in-game, anyways, so, that's fine and dandy and all that. Yes, what is this? The traits. I went for intelligent, sedimentary, and communal. And this is what we're going to have to deal with, us guys playing. I really didn't know what to go for, so I sort of picked the ones I didn't really play around with as much. So there you go, I suppose. Our starting ruler, me, is going to be Juggernaut. It's about it. Continental world preference. In retrospect, we could go for arid or desert or something like that, like Arctic. But I think a nice continental is because we all like continental climate, right? We all like Earth. None of us would love to live in a desert, of all of us playing, so I suppose it's fitting. The homeworld name is YouTube, the star name is Google, because that's funny to some of us that work for said companies. City appearance, there you go, that's not that important. This, however, is... we are fanatic spiritualists and militarists. This is because we are going to be a military republic. Being pacifists is fine and all that, but sometimes you just want a nice, good military republic, right? Every 5 years, an election shall be held, and every 5 years, you're going to have a change of YouTuber or person playing this. So, it allows for army upkeep minus 10%, very useful. Ship upkeep minus 10%, extremely useful. War happiness plus 5%, which means we should often be at war, but plus 5% isn't that much, so it's a sort of nice neutral little bonus there. Being fanatic militarists would, change things, but hey. The Empire name, of course, I already said that. The flag... This one, because it's fitting for a Dominion, and it looks like my channel banner, so we're going with that one. Missile weapons, because I played with energy and projectile, never played with missiles much, and I think nuclear missiles and nuclear warheads are underrated, so hey. It doesn't really matter that much, it's sort of something to start off with. Hyperspace travel, because warp travel is for the Warhammer universe, and wormhole travel is exclusively for the Mass Effect universe. I am joking, but these do make a lot of sense in both of those universes. This is sort of like something completely third. So I guess this would be Star Wars, wouldn't it? So, yeah. Played with these two, haven't played with this one. We're gonna play with this one. Actually, I haven't seen anyone play with this either, so hyperspace it is. Ship appearance is that one, and yeah, this is what we're going with. The YouTuber Succession Dominion. We are going to be playing on a medium map with 600 stars. It is going to be Spiral? There are going to be 17 AI empires, not on IMAP mode, god no. I think normal difficulty because a lot of us have no experience with this game. And considering the fact that every 5 years there's going to be someone else sitting in this chair and playing it, well not this chair, but you know what I mean, sitting in the driving wheel, it's like driving down the highway and every 5 minutes, you know, you change seats with the driver. You're gonna crash, okay? If you do that, you are going to crash, and it's much, you know, it's pretty much the same here. So that's why I'm gonna put 2 advanced AI starts and 17 AI empires. Is that makes sense to you? You'll see how wrong this is gonna go as soon as we start playing. Here we go. Then preparing game and. Hello there. I like how he's clipping above the thing. So, in the eons since the primitive YouTuber community. Okay, I find that way funnier than it should be. Took shape on the grassy savannas of YouTube. Our civilization has spread and prospered. Amen. Begin. Okay. That was just too funny. Oh god. So, let's begin the way everyone begins in this game, I suppose. And, start doing stuff, I suppose. Did I say I suppose in the same sentence twice? Yes, I did. What are we gonna research first? There's got to be energy panels, right? Solar panels, biolab, not that useful. Actually, not useful at all, almost. Colony ship, I don't know. Colony ship, yeah. 71 months is a fairly long time, so... yeah, colony ship it is. Defense platform, not very useful. That's not very useful. Ion thruster is, however. We're going with an ion thruster. And so begins the reign of... Where is me? Not governors. There we go. Empire. So begins the reign of Juggernaut. In the next 5 years, he shall rule this empire. And after that, hopefully, shit doesn't go completely... you know, off rails and all that. The basic Corvette. The thing is, we can't really change anything on this except rename it, and we're going to rename it to... Renaming your stuff in any game is like takes the longest amount of time, doesn't it? Like that is the longest. That's most time. That's where you spend most of your time, just renaming stuff. Let's call it. You know what? Initiator class. Hell yeah. Initiator class, because it, you know, it's the thing that we start with, and it initiated the entire playthrough, right? Huh? There we go. Okay. Does that mean we're gonna have to upgrade them? No upgrades available. Hold on, did I not save that? Yes, I did. Okay. Starting off with an interceptor core is completely acceptable. Our construction ship isn't doing anything, but it'll be doing things soon. Where's your like first destination? Is that planet? So get ready to build stuff. And we're off, I suppose. Thing is, do we want to start building like 5 or 6 of these? Totally, right? Yeah. We totally want to start building 5 or 6 of these things, but we should rename our ships as well, shouldn't we? Yes, we should. I'll do that. I'll do sort of a finite renaming off camera. For now, this is a good start. Where are we in the galaxy, by the way? There we are. Okay. Oh, look at that. That logo is beautiful. Not to toot my own horn, but that logo is beautiful for like a space empire. Absolutely. None of these places apparently have anything that we can do with. Spaceport of YouTube has finished building. Ah, this is going to be a very productive spaceport. The spaceport of YouTube, of course. It shall construct many vessels of war. Edicts. Can we issue something? Food and growth time reduction. As much as I like that. Actually, you know what? A farm would be advantageous, to say the least. And we could start clearing some of this stuff up soon, but not yet. I want you working there, producing minerals. Oh, take it easy. Alpha aliens. The YouTube Succession Dominion has come across intelligent alien life. Well, you say it's intelligent. Alien vessels, 150 strength. It's gone. Caribou gone, but no, seriously, it's gone, okay. Do none of these planets have anything useful? You know, for starters, apparently not. Which is fine, we can deal with that. Build more of these things, I suppose. I mean, like... Actually, come to think of it, let's stick to 5 and not build any more for the time being. We do not have allowed full orbital bombardment, which isn't that big of a deal, but let's see what we can do to influence how our society is going to go. Now, where is that button? Government? Yes. No? Yes. Policies. Here we go. Leadership. Primary species only. Voting rights. Primary species only. Yes. For now, you know, that can be changed. Resettlement. Migration. Only pups of our own species can freely migrate. I think this is... Yeah, I'll change it to that. Orbital bombardment limited for now, because we don't need to change that yet. Purge prohibited. So we can't purge. Okay. And slavery is prohibited as well. First contact, aggressive, which is useful, though we might want to change that. I don't know. I don't really want to change that, though. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Demographic, no, there's nothing exciting there whatsoever. And government. What kind of a leader am I? Next election is going to be then, that's fine. Election overview. Oh, yes, I can support a person. This is not allowed, by the way. You are not allowed to support yourself, regardless of how good or bad you are of a leader, how much you want to play, stuff like that. You can't support yourself. You have to end after 5 years. Only in the most extreme of circumstances, if you're in a war or something, we might consider it, much like the Roman Empire did. In, you know, with its consuls and its, you know, it essentially had emperors long before it was an empire and all that. they sort of had special situations like that where certain people were given absolute power just to get rid of a particular crisis.
Situation log updated.
Maybe we're going to do something like that. Maybe, but again, that's only in some very extremely rare situations. Beta aliens counted as well, but we have no means of fighting any of them, do we? These are actually neutral to us. 78. We could fight them. We could fight them and kill them with our 125 strength of ships. And considering the range, which is something you got to consider as well, we are ranged as well, so... I don't know. Surface, build a mine network here, and next time we're going to... Actually, no. Let's allow me to play a bit more. I'm going to play a bit more and then end the entire thing. This leader's gained a level. Okay. Oh, the researcher. Right. Can we rename researchers? Yes, we can. We can rename researchers. Well, I'm going to rename these after my own subscribers, but I'm going to do that off camera in the, for the next episode. They're going to be renamed, and when I transfer the save file. I will rename all of these after viewers and researchers. But the Navy is going to be called... sorry, the fleet is going to be called that. As a nice little reference to another series that I did. Just a throwback to those, for those of you that did watch that. How are we doing here on the surface? Is everything in order? Are you not, like, murdering each other and everything's falling apart? That's not happening, right? Okay. Let's clear this out because it's 2 energy, and that is a lot, and I'd rather have 2 energy right now than 2, science. But I really do want to build a research station. Can we actually do that? Yes, yes we can. We don't need special research for that. I nearly said the science ship. The science ship, get it right, is nearly done. A fairly
system survey
bad start. Oh, actually, a very, very bad start. That is a disgusting start. Nah? Oh well. You may go and explore that. Go. Excellent. There's nothing else for you to do, is there? There is in fact nothing much for me to do personally either. Which is why I'm kind of tempted to fight people for no apparent reason whatsoever. Other than, fighting them for the sake of it, but... It's the research station, right? Needs 4.9 more, which we're going to get next month. There we go. And build it. We have an income of an astonishing 1 energy per tick. Or per month, I suppose, which is abysmally low.
Construction complete.
Despite having 2 of these down here. Oh well. You're going to work up there once you've, once you actually come to fruition and come into this realm of existence, I suppose. Virtual as it may be. But there's really not a lot to do, and by not a lot, I mean literally nothing to do for the first ruler, is there, other than, being... Other than the eternal glory of being the one that initiated this brilliant idea. But you know what? Screw not doing anything. Here's what we're doing. Fuck yeah. We are totally fighting this. Admiral, we want one that doesn't cost 50 influence. There is not such an admiral, doesn't exist. Okay, in that case, the youngest of these with, yeah, that one. Completed a research station, which is fine. And we are losing credits already. It's okay, don't worry about it. These are some entities of I have no idea what they are, but
System survey complete.
I was going to attack them, but they fled, unfortunately. Our science ship isn't doing anything. I'm mismanaging this already. Oh dear, oh dear. Come on. Get back so we can start making money again. I say money, it's energy credits, but technically it's classified as cash in the game despite everything, so I don't know, call it what you will, I suppose. And we need to build mines of energy, like stations, mining stations that mine energy on planets and stuff, because we're low on that. We have plenty of minerals, but we're low on that front. Can't upgrade that. Oh, anomaly found. Anomaly level 1. Failure risk 42%. Leave it be for now. Reason being, we can always come back to it, and you know, when we do, our scientists should have acquired at least another level or 2. And in fact, he gains experience at an increased rate, so I think that is really the correct choice, because 41% to fail is rather high. It usually means 100%, as we all know. Every 50-50 roll is like a 100% chance that you will fail. So say the RNG gods, so shall it be. Armies, do we want... there's no real reason to build assault armies yet, right? Because we're not going to assault anything, and neither are we going to defend against anything. Comet sighted! This is the best reference this game has, so I'm going to read it. Because it's just an amazing reference. If you've played European Universalis, you know exactly what I mean. A light was seen moving in the night sky of YouTube. Its gentle arc standing in stark contrast to the slow revolution of the stars. The citizens of YouTube, the viewers of YouTube see it as proof of recognition by the powers that be, and a subtle blessing of our cause. Indeed we do. Indeed we do. Plus 15% happiness. You are just ecstatic right now, aren't you? You are absolutely elated, aren't you? Yes, you are. Your happiness is above 100. Excellent. In comes the cash, right? Absolutely. Construction. I don't want to build another mining station because it costs 1 energy to maintain, and 1 energy is about everything we have right now, so I don't really want that yet. Even though minerals are by far the more important currency compared to energy, it's still. I don't want to keep it as +0 each month. I don't want to be that guy, you know. I suppose no reason why we can't increase the speed. Said the drug addict. That is a bad joke. I am sorry. How many planets? One planet left. Somehow I don't think that a gas giant would have. It might.
Anomaly found.
Oh. Another anomaly found. You may research this one, actually. Let's see how lucky or unlucky I've gotten. The excitement rises as it is about to be revealed.
Research complete.
Oh, it boosted our research. That's good.
System survey complete.
We could get a... I'm sorry, pause please. We can get a Betharian power plant already and reveal the Betharian stone, which... last time I played the game, I've done this, like, late game. Like, really, really late game. I don't know. I really don't. I want the armor, don't get me... I want the armor. I really do. I think it takes precedent. Oh, in my eyes it does anyway. And you can build 3 mining stations there, or 2 mining stations there. No, build just 1 for now. You can have even more minerals be delivered to us. On the surface of this planet, we can build, finally, a power plant, which produces 3. There we go. After that, we are going to work on our science, I think. And build this. Probably. 5 food is enough for now, so... that's fine. I say, it wasn't an unlucky start necessarily. I like our position in the Spiral Galaxy. But it wasn't exactly great either in terms of resources around us, so... getting a decent bit of anomalies, though, which is a good thing until it fails, and it's not a good thing anymore, but, you know... still, mostly a good thing most of the time. When's the thing gonna be finished? 20 days, okay. Remarkable, gain boost to our knowledge of the blue science physics, yes. Never actually referred to them to what the game calls them as. Just blue science, planet science, and cog science is basically what I refer to those as. Which is, to all intents and purposes, that is exactly what these things are, but... hey.
Research complete.
We can build solar panels, very, very useful, a must-have for each and every spaceport, really, if you think about it. Power Hub 1, it produces 3 and gives you 10% more, which is useful, but what else can we do? Ship-mounted gravitic sensor? Energy storage capacity plus 1 to 50, power plant 2, and Betharian power plant. I want this. Yes, I do. Let's grow the nation economically so that our military may flourish and conquer the world. Yes, that, precisely. And there we go. Of course, I should have given this disclaimer previously, you know, before actually starting all of this. I am not the best Stellaris player out there. I played a ton of EU4 and CK2 and some Hearts of Iron as well, so I know how generally Paradox thinks and works, and I'm decent at... actually, I'd even wager to say pretty good at grand strategy games, but...
System survey complete.
yeah, this is a very new grand strategy game, so... just saying. Don't, you know... treat me too harshly if I, risk 35. That's a lot of risk, to be honest. No need to, yeah, no need to do that. Well, no, actually, go and survey this system, because it is within our borders, right? And you can go back here and build a mining station there. Why not build a mining station right on top of this thing? Because it will provide three minerals. Because we are going to land a colonization thing right on top of the 3 minerals. So we would basically lose the mining station at that point. So it's a waste. It's a waste of minerals. It isn't worth it in the long run, especially because we're going to get colony ships. I can't speak apparently. Colony ships very soon. So yeah, but that's all going to happen next time because it's enough for this episode. Thank you very much for watching this part of this, I guess, the first pioneer episode of Let's Play Stellaris YouTuber Succession game. If you are a YouTuber yourself and would like to join us, at the time of recording, that is still very much possible. So go ahead and write it down in the comments below if you are interested, and I'll inform you as to what the rules are and how to join us, and give you all the necessary information, shall we say. Of course, as for the rest of you, thank you, of course, again for watching, and remember to like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed this video, in order to stay tuned with the series and help the channel out. Until next time, take care, and bye-bye, and I hope you enjoyed.